Hey guys, how's it going? Kulprit here. Quick little video today. Nothing too crazy. Kind of an update video, but I'm bringing something new to you guys, so I wanted to make sure I got it out there. The other day, I was kind of looking across the Platoon walls and whatnot, and I just noticed like I had a hard time replying to people. They have to be on my friends list. It's a pain in the ass, frankly. And my friends list is full. I'm always kind of pruning it and culling out the inactive people, but it's a lot of work, to be honest. And I figured it was holding the platoons back, particularly the Xbox platoon, who's just super active, kicking ass. So I proposed to them if they would like to, if they would be interested in me basically supplying a forum for you guys to use, and they seem pretty receptive to the idea. So this is kind of an announcement video. I now have a forum up to primarily be used for the platoons, but it's going to kind of eventually, hopefully, evolve into a forum based around my community, I suppose, around my channel, if you will. I do plan to build a website for my channel and myself and my whatever you want to call it in the future. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But I did throw up a forum really quick. I used some free software, and I threw up a quick skin. Basically, please don't judge it on beauty. It is not much as far as that goes, but the function is there. And the basic premise is I'm going to just put that up there now, see if we use it. If you guys use it, you find it's a tool we will use, then I have no problem then going ahead and investing some money in some better software perhaps, and then some skins and things like that, and really kind of put it up to the level that I'm comfortable with and that you guys have kind of grown accustomed to. I hope so. So yeah, go over right. I registered the domain Kompany 008 with the K. So Kompany, just to be clear, 008.com, and that'll take you see just a quick little splash page. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the front page yet. And then there's a link right there that says enter the forums. Please go in there, register. I mean, I really don't even care if you're a member of the platoons per se. Just go ahead. I mean, and I'd like to drive a lot of the conversation over there, because I know a lot of the platoon walls are very active, but they scroll very fast, and if you're not friends with the person, you can't really comment. You can hoo-ah, but you can't do anything else. So ideally, I'd like to see most of that interaction and communication move over into the forums, and that would be really good. And like I believe someone said in the Skype chat, that this could be a good way for the different platoons on different platforms to share ideas and just kind of get to know each other, because we do have a couple guys from the Xbox platoon that are in the Skype chat now, which is pretty cool. Helps balance out some of the PC guys, and I just don't really like a lot of the stratification. I know there's a couple guys that play on multiples, like me, and I think Joette's also plays on like Xbox and PC, and I know Nova Dragon just moved from PS3 to PC, and I'm sure I'm missing some guys. So there, there's some carryovers, but mostly it's pretty stratified, and I do want to kind of break that up a little bit, and I think the forums would be a good way to do that. Right now, I basically have a general discussion and then 3 platform-specific forums. I'm open to any suggestions. So, I mean, I don't care if you guys want silly internet picture forum. I mean, it's a couple clicks of a button, no big deal for me. You just got to let me know. Just give me feedback. I'm hosting it. It's on my server. It's, kind of founded by me, I guess, in some weird way. But really, it's your baby. It's I'm going to do whatever it takes to support you guys and kind of keep nurturing this community around my channel. I do feel really bad that I don't get to play with, especially the console guys, any more than I do. It's just been really brutal, and the PC guys will even tell you I haven't even been on a PC that much lately. It's just such a tight time crunch for me right now. I know it's a broken record. I keep saying that, but I figure the least I can do is support you guys, and so we can hopefully continue to make this really, really good. Because who knows? Like right now there's the Xbox, there's the PS3, there's the PC, but who knows what the next game will bring? And maybe some of the console guys will get PCs, and like I said, I encourage PC guys to play console as well. So I'd like to see a lot of mixing up and mashing up, so to speak. Because I know from a central position and knowing everybody as much as I do, that you're all really pretty incredible people, great gamers, and like I really, honest to goodness, have not met like a douche, I guess, yet. I'm trying to think. There's got to be one. I mean, there's got to be a reflection of real life, but I really haven't, and it's pretty encouraging, because now I'm much more open to meeting new people since I've kind of done the platoon things. you know, as I set out, my Skype name was going to be pretty private. I mean, obviously it's fairly obvious, but my Skype list, I guess, was going to be private and personal and just people I know. But now I've started to open it up, and I accept contact requests, and the idea is to get guys into the general quote unquote public Kompany 008 Skype channel. It's not fully public, unfortunately. I do have to kind of authorize you, or I think anybody in the channel can authorize you. So if you do know someone that's in the channel, please, you know, comment to them directly via Skype, and they can add you to the list. It's just a mechanic of Skype, unfortunately. I would love to find another kind of you know, technology to host a chat room like that. Skype is just super easy, and it kind of works really well. And it has worked pretty well up until, you know, while we've been using Skype groups a lot. But I know a lot of the guys are moving away from Skype groups, and we're actually using TeamSpeak a lot more now, so that might facilitate us kind of using a different chat function. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll really be able to replace Skype now that everybody's kind of established. But I'd really like to have, you know, something like that where it's just literally joinable. Like you could just, if suddenly you decide, hey, I want to check out the Kompany 008 chat room, you could just go right there and meet up with the guys. Because, you know, as good as Skype is, and I love that, it's really easy to share pictures, files, and like I said, just join up and go on a different Skype voice call, and off you go. You know, it is a little restrictive, especially with me not being around as much, you know, physically at my PC, because unfortunately the mobile versions of Skype do not let you add people to channels. It's very limiting. It's really a pain in the butt. And the Skype app for iPhone is really bad. Like I can't even read the public channel, because these guys talk so daggone much that I think it just has so many comments in it that Skype just can't refresh them. It locks up, it dies, and it just doesn't ever show me when there's new posts. But I found another app that works pretty good, but it's not great at the same time. So again, if you have something you want me to see in real time, and it's somewhat urgent, or you just want to make sure you got a reply, like I've said many times before, use Twitter, use Facebook. Those are the best ways I can do it when I'm in the field and I check my phone. Other than that, guys, please check out the forums. Register. There's a roll call post in there. Please post in there so I can see that, you know, you've registered. All the leaders are going to be mods initially, and then as it grows and the usage grows, I'm going to add people that show that they could handle something like that. So if it's something you might be interested in, head over to Kompany 008. That's Kompany with a K. If you don't know that by now, I don't know what you're doing. And register, and hopefully we'll get the ball rolling over there. I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Other than that, guys, I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm enjoying a weekend with my family, with my wife and kids. Always love this time of year. Always love doing that type of stuff. So I hope you guys are too. Doing whatever you enjoy. And I thank you for listening this long. I will talk to you soon. Take care.